It's you against yourself, mate. This is not you. This is not you. You weren't born this way. You don't die. And if you do, you won't care, because you'll be dead. In the best case scenario, you win. In the worst case scenario, it won't matter. There's no luck in this game. Maybe a little. But luck happens after you've been through hell, and you put yourself in that lucky situation. Luck doesn't just happen. You put yourself in a position where luck can strike. And that's what people don't understand. If you believe in it, if you truly believe you can be something, if you have that little voice in your head saying, hey, you've got talent, you can do this, then follow that voice. Your motivation, it doesn't matter. Your motivation doesn't matter. You need discipline, because motivation isn't there every day. I lose motivation on the most important days. Sometimes, yes, I feel motivated. Some days, yeah, today I feel great. I can't wait to train. But most days, I have to force myself to train. And once I go, I feel great, and I feel even better when I finish. But that initial part is tough because your body craves comfort. Your body will deceive you. Mate, you should take the day off today, Rocky. You'll feel better. Rocky, you only slept 6 hours last night. That's not enough. It's so easy to be exceptional these days, mate, because most people are weak. Most don't want to push beyond. Most don't want to go that extra mile because it hurts. It's miserable. It's lonely. It's easy to give up. It's easy. It's the easiest thing in the world. I'm ready. I won't carry on. I won't work. I'm ready to quit. It's easy. It's so easy. But the hard part is pushing forward. Mate, yesterday I couldn't do anything. Nothing changed because of it. Today I'll try again, but I'll push harder. That's the hardest thing. Waking up every day, giving 100%, staying in the same position you were before, but knowing mentally that you're trying. That's the real battle. How badly do you want this? If you want it as much as you want to breathe, sleep, live, then I can work with you. But most people don't want it that badly. That's why I always ask, how do you get where you want to be? Do you know how to do it? You know exactly how to be you or how to be me. But you don't want to do it. I want to see what you do when you're exhausted. I want to see how you push yourself. Come on, mate, jump the next day. Jump, keep going. How long can you maintain a positive attitude? There are no shortcuts, mate. It's you against you. And if you cheat in this, you've got a real problem. You wake up ready to work. Your brain kicks in immediately. No one wants to do this. No one. And I don't blame you. But don't fool yourself. One day, when you're old, sitting in a hospital at 70, 80, 90 years old, you'll think, mate, I feel like I did nothing. Because you didn't. You did absolutely nothing. You might have lived a good life, but you'll always feel an emptiness and think, I could have been exceptional. The life you want is on the other side of some tough conversations, but you're afraid to go after it. I think about this all the time. Hard times create strong men. Strong men create easy times. Easy times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. Right now, we're surrounded by weak men and hard times. There comes a moment when every man realizes that no one is coming to save him. And that's when he becomes a man. Some never get there and remain children forever. You should be a monster. You should be brutally ambitious and then learn to control it. It's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. It doesn't matter how good you are at something. If you don't have discipline, you are nothing. Nothing without discipline. Because without discipline, you quit at the first hurdle. I was told that discipline is doing what you hate but doing it like you love it. Doing what you hate but doing it like you love it. That's a great line. I will have setbacks. I know that. But if I'm feeling bad, it doesn't mean I'm doing badly. It doesn't mean I'm failing. It doesn't mean I can't act. Because nothing changes if nothing changes. It's time to get back to work. Stop listening to your self-talk. Get off the podcast, off social media, cut the noise. Go back to the mental lab. One of the strongest thoughts that kept me going in hard times was this. This will be the story I tell one day. And that means the bigger the challenge, the more epic the dragon. And the more epic the dragon, the more legendary the hero. Fear never reaches its potential, always falling short, always quitting too soon, always procrastinating. Until one day, when you're old, looking back, thinking, mate, I could have been great. It's time to focus. Screw the parties, screw the clubs, screw trying to fit in. Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to conquer. Why are you training in the scorching sun when no one else is out there? Because I'm trying to conquer. You need to understand, these women aren't going anywhere. These clubs, these parties, they will all still be there. But your opportunity might not be. People struggle to support those who haven't made it yet. Once you've won, then they'll say you're amazing. But it's at the beginning that you need support the most. That's why you have to be your biggest supporter. And in the beginning, there's usually only one person clapping for you, and that person is you. If you want something, go get it. If you don't, any obstacle will become an excuse. So what are you going to do? How badly do you want this? If you keep going, your dream will come true. If you quit, it will die forever, and in its place only regret will remain. Now, the choice is yours.